Hello everyone, Adriana here with another Lemonade video. Now, I just ended listening to Lemonade's earnings call and would like to explain some important things that we should all understand about their earnings since it was kind of misleading. I will also update you guys on my position on Lemonade stock and explain what I'm doing next with it. If you're new to my channel, welcome, consider subscribing for more content. Also, let me know if you like this kind of quick and spontaneous videos since I never post videos on Tuesdays but had to do it for my baby stock Lemonade. So first of all, Lemonade beat expectations by 4 cents with earnings per share or loss per shares in this case of 60 cents per share. Reported a revenue of $20.5 million which beat expectations by 1.28 million but dropped 12.8% year over year. This is the part I said before that it was kind of misleading because it makes us think that they are not growing. But I will explain that more in depth in a bit. First, let's understand these metrics. Their in-force premium grew 87% year over year to $213 million. They ended the year with a total customers of 1 million customers, which is a growth of 56% year over year. Their gross earned premium was $50 million, which grew 92% year over year, and their annual gross ratio improved 10% more since it dropped to 71%. The in-force premium is the aggregated premium for customers as of the premium end date, which in this case is the whole 2020. Then the gross earned premium is the earned portion of the whole earned premium after the premium ceded to reinsurers. And that is what I want to talk about, reinsurance and ceded revenue. On Q3 2020, Lemonade started reinsuring their business. What is this? What does it mean? And how does it affect Lemonade revenue? An insurance company must have sufficient capital to ensure it will be able to pay all potential future claims. This obviously protects customers but limits insurance companies since it limits the amount of businesses an insurer can take. So if the insurance company, in this case Lemonade, could reduce the responsibility for these claims by transferring a part of that liability to another insurer, it could lower the amount of capital it must maintain to satisfy regulators. The thing is that Lemonade's reinsurance protects 75% of their business, and Lemonade opted to manage the remaining 25%, meaning that Lemonade has to cede 75% of their premiums to reinsurers, and as they said in their earnings call, that ceded revenue has to be excluded from GAAP revenue, and that is why we see a decrease in revenue even though we see a nice growth in customers, in-force premium, and a gross earned premium. So I wanted to explain that because I know as a shareholder that we don't want to see a slowdown for a company we are investing on, and even more if it's a growth company like Lemonade. In this case, we are not seeing a slowdown since they are still growing, but their revenue seems like it is decreasing because of reinsurers. As they said, our proportional reinsurance agreements went into effect at the beginning of the third quarter, increasing the proportion of premium that is ceded to 75%. This meaningfully improves the capital efficiency of our business, but can make year-on-year comparisons of revenue misleading, which is what I explained before. Now, on their letter to shareholders, I found incredible how they started. In recent quarters, we attempted to walk and chew gum. At the same time, we are happy to report that we seem to have mastered this feat without too much drama. But well, they also said, we grew our core business dramatically while improving our underlying economics, all while turning on new countries and states. In fact, while Lemonade was available in 27 states at the time of our IPO, we now offer at least one of our products in all 50 of the United States, which shows us how fast they are expanding as a company and still have way more room to continue doing it as they need to get all of their products to all 50 states and worldwide. Now, remember that Lemonade is targeting mainly renters in order to grow with them until graduation. In Q4, we once saw a robust growth in graduation, that is, renters becoming homeowners and increasing their premiums 6x. On their earnings call, they said that currently they have more people working on their next new product than what they have working on their homeowners, pets, or any of their existing products. Their new product might be the most significant launch that they have ever had according to them, and in my opinion, it will most likely be the auto insurance. Now, cash. The company's cash and cash equivalents and investments total $578 million as of December 31st, compared to the $330.9 million of December 2019, primarily reflecting the net proceeds from the initial public offering of $335 million. Now, they report a revenue of $20.5 million, which, as you can see, it dropped on the quarterly basis, but on the yearly basis, it grew 40%, even with the reinsurance starting in quarter 3. Had a nice gross profit margin of 37% for quarter 4 and 26% on the yearly basis. They did report a net loss of $33.9 million on quarter 4 and $122.3 million for the whole 2020. Now, we all have seen what happened with Texas, and obviously that affects the insurance industry as it happens with hurricanes here in Florida, for example. For Lemonade, the fierce winter storms that hit Texas and the region in February impacted millions. Its ravages causes power outage, icy roads, and frozen pipes, and heartbreakingly a lot of suffering. At the time of writing this is still an ongoing event, and many of our customers have been impacted as well. They were able to receive and process thousands of claims within days. Now, for the guidance quarter 1 2021, we are taking a hit because of what happens in Texas, so they are expecting a forced premium for quarter 1 to be between $241 and $246 million, and a gross earned premium to be $53 to $54.5 million. On a yearly basis, they're expecting to have a forced premium of $372 and $378 million for the year, and $270 to $275 million in gross earned premium. In the earnings call, they did say that for 2021 guidance, they are not taking into consideration new products which would help them boost those expectations in the coming quarters. In the earnings call, someone asked them about cryptocurrencies and blockchain. Investors wanted to know if they were planning on investing in Bitcoin right now, and their answer was mainly no, that they have not seen attraction to that since they are investing everything they can into LMND, which is their own stock, to invest in their company, which I think is excellent. I would be concerned if they do not invest in their own company, because that would seem like they do not believe in their own company and their own growth. If you ask me, I did like their earnings. I am pretty happy with their earnings report. They keep growing and working to grow even more and adding new products to their portfolio. We did see a slowdown in customers' growth, but they explained that they do not show or demonstrate the growth of customers per product. They only show their general customers. What I understood with this is that basically they are seeing their current customers adding new policies to their plan. For example, they might be seeing renters adding insurance for their pets or life insurance, which means that the customer with a previous renter's insurance was already in their system and was already being counted as part of that 1 million customers. But this past year, he added 2 more insurance plans, and we are not able to see that right now. Now, I'm a Lemonade shareholder, even though the stock has dropped 37% since January. I have an average cost of $56.74 per share since I haven't added more to my position. I'm currently up 103.53% in my position, and it represents 5.84% of my portfolio. I'm not planning on adding more today, but I'm looking to add more if it continues dropping, since I want to increase my position. But I do know that $6.5 billion in valuation does not make that much sense right now. It is a rich valuation, but I do believe and have faith in the company in the long term. Now, are you investing in Lemonade stock? Let me know in the comment section below if you are, and what is your target price to add more or start a position in Lemonade. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please smash that like button and subscribe, since it really helps the channel out. Remember, I have a completely free Discord group chat, which the link for that is down in the description below if you would like to join and discuss about any investment strategy or new stocks. Thank you, and see you next time.